This truck is a 2005 F550 bought at a Purple Wave auction in 2025. Soon after the delivery, it developed a big problem. Key off, but the cluster and radio remain on, which is later identified as key off ignition on. Sometimes the engine keeps on running, won't shut down until the fuel pump fuse is pulled. Forescan reveals DTC codes P1352 and P1360. Ignition circuit open fault. First, I replaced the key lock cylinder. No issue there, except the ground contact for key in out or door chime on off is loose. Then the ignition switch was replaced, but to no avail. Next, I disconnected the C250, the ignition switch connector, and found I1, red-green wire, and B1, B2, both are yellows, are shorted together. Check all fuses and relays, all good. So next, swapped a known good cluster from a 2007 F250. But the exact same problem persists. This proves that the cluster is good. Open the in-cab fuse box or CJB and look for corrosion on the circuit board. Some have suggested possible water damage at the CJB, but not this CJB, which is as clean as new. Turn the CJB box over and check all the connectors. Found 270C may have a problem, but unable to verify the connector itself, which was later identified as the host for red-yellow wire, comes out of fuse 45 to cluster's charge indicator lamp. Moving on to the engine bay, there is a round 7-pin connector, the first one where 4 connectors are laying in parallel under the ABS. When this connector is disconnected, miraculously the short disappears. Remove the main wiring harness, the 637BA, which is rather difficult or impossible to remove because of 2 shielded twist pairs, CKP and CMP connectors, which are tucked inside the engine assembly. After cutting these 2 shielded wires off, the harness was removed from the engine. Tracing the green-red wire from the 7-pin round connector to alternator, found the green-red wire, which is battery charge indicator on the cluster, is shorted to the adjacent red wire, which is B+. The red wire has a melted insulation spot about 1 inch long, caused by overheating. The fuse board link on this wire did not work, I believe. The heat also melted the adjacent green-red wire insulation at the same spot, which caused copper wires to bare and making a copper-to-copper contact. The green-red wire goes to cluster battery charge indicator lamp, then goes to fuse 45 via a green-yellow wire, then to the ignition switch via the green-red wire. A new 637BA harness and some inline fuses have been ordered. These 2 wires to the alternator will be separate with tapes to further protect from shorts. An inline fuse will be inserted in the red wire to prevent it from overheat. I hope this would resolve the issue for good.